Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to explain you how you can create a landing page in MailChimp absolutely for free. MailChimp is an email responder which does not take any money. Like, it's come in two things. First one is the free version and the second one is paid version. So if you're starting out and you don't want to go for like the high level things, you just have to have a free account. You just have to go to the Google and type MailChimp and it will give you the link to sign up, and that's all. So after signing up you will get to see the dashboard something like this, and in the first section you will see the create option over here. So in the create drop down you have to click, and there you will get to see an option called as landing page. So click over here and then it will ask the landing page name. I'm just gonna name it sales opt-in and I'm starting it. Then it will give me an option to select one template. So there are a whole lot of templates over there which are absolutely for free. You just have to pick in, you have to customize it, and it is ready to go. So for now, for example, I'm taking this one because it looks good, or else you can use anyone which you want. It completely depends that what you want template. For example, let's go for this as well. Let's see. It is a simple one and I am liking it because I like clean designs. I don't like very rough and very complicated designs. So yeah, this is how it looks. It's a kind of like wild country. It means it's a kind of travel landing page, because I can see people traveling over there and they are talking about adventures and everything else. But you can customize it, as I said earlier, according to your need. For example, if I want to like create for my shop, I will remove it out and I will plug in my images, my office images, my products images, and so on. Similarly, you have to remove this I say logo, and you have to put in yours. You have to remove this name, you have to put in yours company name or product name, whatever it is. So for now, let's start. When you will click in over here, you will get to see there are a whole lot of blocks over there, and when I have clicked over here, I get to see the name. So I can customize this from here. So I want it to be like get your 50% off now, something like this, and I can customize it according to the color, size, etc. as well. So if you want to like do it something like this, you can do that, but it looks horrible, so we will not do that. We can do something like this, it looks good. Also, if you want to have some other things like apply of 50 for 50% off on your first purchase, apply coupon code. So I have created something like this. It looks good to me. If you also want to like change the style and everything else, you can do that. It is completely customizable. So if you want to change uh, anything from this text font, you can do that. In the settings as well, you can choose the number of columns and etc. It completely depends about what kind of customization do you want, but I'm choosing just a similar and just a simple one, so that's why it is looking good to me. And now if I want it to be done, I will click save and close. Now, coming to the end, I would like to change this image because it is not matching my brand aesthetic. So I will just go over here, I will click the image as I showed you, and it will give me one option to choose the image or browse the images. Okay, so let's wait. Yeah, it's there. So you can see I have one image related to a clothing brand which I want. So I will just click over here and I will click insert. Let's see, it will get inserted in a minute. Till then we can talk about this. This is subscribe button and this is email address. Email address is something that your customer will put in and it is required. Okay, similarly if you want to put in like first name, you can do that, and you can see I got the box of first name as well, and if I want to keep it required, I will keep it required, and if I don't want, I will just switch it off. It completely depends. Similarly, if you want to, if you are selling something on the very first page and you want someone to uh, enter their address, their phone number, you can do that as well, similarly just by clicking over here. But I don't want to do that, and I just want to give you a quick tip. When you are designing a landing page, it is that when you are designing a landing page and your motive is to capture the emails, it should be very minimal. Okay, because people don't want to work, people don't want to uh, waste their time, or you can say don't want to invest their time filling all those details. So just keep it one or two, just keep their email address mandatory, and anything else, if you want to log in, if you want to put in, you just have to keep it not required. Okay, this is the biggest tip that I can give you. So now you can see it looks good to me now. Similarly, I will change the logo, but I don't have the logo, so I will just remove it. But you can choose yours. You can choose your image over here, your logo, and you can put it down. It's completely fine. So now if I want to customize the button etc as well, I can do that. I have to just simply click over here. I have to save it. I just have to click over here and you will see you will see the text colors as well. For example, if I'm going to type anything, it will come in black color. So if you want it anything in other color, for example, if you have black background over here and you want people to type in, if and you will keep your text color like black, it will not show up, right? So you have to change it into white, right? So this is very small and very important aesthetics that you have to take care of. So this is how you have to work on. Now next, coming to the button, uh, the font is the Playfair display. If you want to change it, you can change it, obviously. If you want to change the size, you can do that. If you want to change the color, you can do that. If you want to keep it red, blue, whatever you want to keep it, just keep it. And also there's a padding over here, so I can do that. If I want to remove the background like this, I can do that, but it's looking horrible, so I will keep it something like white only, because it looks good. But if you want to choose colors and you want to just play around, you can do that. See, I am doing that and it is changing the colors, right? I can do that as well, so it looks good to me because I have changed the color in a very transparent one and it looks good. So I did that. Now if I want to remove it and I want to keep it better, I will say here that related to my clothing business. So I will say don't miss out to check our other amazing products on sale. Okay, so I'm just giving you an example that how you have to do it. Similarly, you can just write it down, you can change it. I'm not gonna change it because it doesn't make any sense to do that, because it's just an example. I'm not going to launch it anywhere. So this is how you have to do that. For example, if you want to change the background, similarly you have to click on this section over here. You can see edit. If you want to duplicate it, you just have to click on over there this button and you will see that it got duplicated over here. We don't want it that, so we will just delete it. But if you want to duplicate it over and again and put some content over there, you can do that, right? So now if I want to just go over here and if I want to style it, like if I want to change the color etc, I can do that. For example, if I want to put it something like this, and if I want to change the image like this, I can do that, but it doesn't look good, so I will not do that. I will just keep it like this and it's good to go. Similarly, we had done something like that. You can change the color like that as well. Let me try over here. Let's do that. What is the color though? Something like this. No. Is it this? No. What was that color? I don't know. So let it just be it yourself and do the thing that you want to do. I'm messing it up, so it's better that I should not do anything. So yeah, it looks good. And if you want to change the text, you can do that as well. Similarly, if you want to show more products, for example, there are 3 boxes over here. If you want to show 6 boxes, you can just duplicate it, and you can just make sure that you have different products over there with their small description, or you can also create a button. Let me show you one, and then you will understand what I'm trying to say. Let's delete it for now. For example, if this is something I want, this is the image I want, let's keep this image because it somehow matches my brand aesthetic. So yeah, let's get it into it. Image. Now this is the column 1, that's why it is showing me this image and this text, right? If I want to go to the style, to the column 2, it will show me this image. So now if I want to remove it out, and if I want to like shop like a pro, click the button below to get our best selling product at flat 50% off, something like this, right? Button below. And now if I want to just save it, and if I want to like have some button over here, what I will do is I will go over here and I will see, okay, in the block section I will see that where is the button section. Okay, here it is. Now I will take it and I will drop it over here, so you can see I have the button over here with the buy now, right? So I can do that. Similarly you can do this for, similarly you can do this for this section and this section as well. So for now, buy now, I will just go over here in the buy now section and I will link it to the web address I want to link it over here to my website, right? So this is how you have to do that. Next, you can put in more things related to your niche. I don't want to do this, I will just delete it. And also if you want to change the color, change the image, you can do that. It's very drag and drop thing, so you don't have to put in so much of efforts. So this is how you do it, right? It looks good to me. See, it looks good. Similarly you have to just customize it and it's good to go. Similarly you have to change it, you have to again, if you want to put in a subscribe button, you can do that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and see you soon.